Welcome to PABLANU'S kitchen, where West Africa tradition meets healing through food. Orúkọ mi ni Àánú.
Yo soy Pablo, and we're cooking on bold flavors without salt, oil, or sugar, just whole plant-based goodness.
Yeah, let's get to it.
It's such a beautiful day today. Let's go ahead and cook SOS-Free Fried Rice. First, let's get our ingredients ready. We have the garlic and we have collards green. We're gonna chop them even more further. Carrots will be chopped. These are dried mushroom. If you have fresh mushroom, it's going to be tasting even better, even fresher. Now let's go ahead and add hot water to soak our mushroom. If you have locust beans, fermented locust beans, iru or dawa, go ahead and soak it and wash it well and get it ready. And next, let's go ahead and chop those onions. We'll chop them into smaller diced form. Yeah, like this. Let's go ahead and chop those carrots.
So, in order to give some color and some flavor, I'm going to cut this large habanero. So the inside, the seeds, they're very peppery, so I'm going to put these make some fine slices. You can make finer slices even better. So once you peel it, it has a nice bright color. Also add a half teaspoon of curry powder. In there. We'll add a little bit of water and blend. So I got some basmati, some brown basmati. I'm gonna rinse this off.
So let's go ahead and rinse our rice. And if you have organic tomatoes, bell pepper, you can go ahead and dice them at this point too. So let's start by putting our pot on the fire. We're going to put it on high. Again, we are doing fried rice, so everything, all our ingredients will be fried. You're surprised? You keep watching to find how we fry it. So let's start by putting the carrots in the pot.
So as I did, you want to start with very high heat and put them in. Not too high, because you can see the liquid. And by the way, carrots also have oils of their own. And you can see the liquid and the oils coming out. So now that I see these getting a little browned, as you can see down in there, a little browned and whatnot, and I can smell it, and they're starting to dry a little bit, then I'll put in some of the onions and start to mix those in. So we want a good bit of onions to get some good flavor, and we'll save the rest for the beans. So I'm going to take a little bit more. Because remember, you might say, oh, you're using so many onions, so much carrots, all that kind of stuff. But remember, if you're not using roiko, or if you're not using any kind of bouillon, which is a condensed kind of fake processed and full of additives form of flavor, then you need to use a lot of vegetables, which is really good because you're adding even more vegetables to your diet. A lot more fiber, a lot more butter, they pack a lot of flavor. But just like any onions, you want to cook until you can start seeing through them, translucent, right? Once they start looking translucent, that's when you know it's time for the next step.
Next step, let's go ahead and add our mushroom. Ooh, and as soon as we put it in the pot, the flavor we just smell the flavor. It smells so delicious already. So add it, and if you have those fermented locust beans, if they've been washed, you can go ahead and add them right now as well. We'll go ahead and save the juices of the mushroom water, to add to our other cookings as well, and maybe stewed beans or something like that.
But because we're still frying some greens, and these are sukuma, which I believe are very similar to, they're kind of like a perennial version of collard greens that I grew up with back home, because there's no winter here. So they grow very tall, they just keep producing.
The chopped greens are a little stringy, so we put a scissor to it to chop it even further.
So this is a turmeric, garlic, and a little bit of habanero mixture. We'll fry that in there. Add a little liquid maybe. And there's a little bit of curry mixed in as well. Forgot to mention that. As you can see, the color is getting very nice already.
So let's go ahead and add our peas. Now again, this is no oil fried rice. So keep watching to see the magic happen. So you're gonna go, since it's no oil and it's fried, you're gonna go ahead and add all the ingredients one after the other and we'll fry them. So that is how we fry it. You add a batch of ingredients and you stir occasionally and let it fry without any additives, and you add some more and then, let it fry as well. All these produce crops have their own natural oil. So with this putting on the fire, their natural oil start to come out and you're basically frying them in their own natural oil. Time to add the rice. So this is a good place to add that lemon squeeze to let it saute with all the ingredients. Now let's go ahead and start frying this rice. There's no water added. You just saw us pour the rice in. So you go ahead and just stir it mix it well with the ingredient. And this is basically the no oil stir fry method. So you basically let it fry. You keep stirring it until you see that it's sticking in the bottom. That's when you know it's getting there. So it's almost a few minutes there where you just keep stirring and you see it gets more together. All the ingredients come together more and more.
If you're loving these recipes, then keep your eye out for our full online course coming soon.
We're putting together everything we've learned about healing West African food, all in one place. So stay tuned.
So for like 5 minutes you keep stirring. There's no water added. Just all the ingredients and the rice without water. So once it starts sticking the bottom, then it's time to add water. Time to add the hot water. Now we go ahead and add the hot water to jumpstart the cooking process.
And now that it's boiling, turn it down to low heat. So the rice is almost ready. We're cooking some stewed beans in the back here. Alright, so any rice you got, you want to fluff it with a fork first to mix the bottom with the top and to allow, you see the steam, to allow any remaining moisture to come out. So
Guys, look at this fried rice. Send this recipe to your friend right now and tell them, do you believe this is SOS-free, salt, oil, sugar free, oil-free fried rice? Look how delicious this thing, and it's brown rice too. Look how delicious it looks. Like I said earlier, let's make sure we put this lemon squeeze in when we're sauteing the ingredients, so that by this time when the liquid is supposed to be already gone, the rice already cooked, we are not adding extra liquid moisture to the rice.
So I'll trim some Thai basil off. So like I said about the handy dandy scissors, when you have spices like these, fresh spices, you can just cut them in like that. So what do you think?
Wow. It tastes so good. Oh my gosh. Wow. Just to think that there's no salt or no oil in it.
It reminds me of some of those Thai things, but yeah, the spices, the flavors, they all come together really well.
So delicious. Oh, we brought this food here too. I love the mushroom in the rice and in the stew beans.
The roasted chifufu.
It's good. It's so delicious.
It's good.
I like it.
Has a little sour aftertaste. It's good. ¿Les gusta? Kids are eating all of it.
Guys, the pepper is also giving.
Come.
So, have you tried this recipe? Go try it out. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Is it a yay or a nay for you? Would you try it? Let us know in the comment section. Yeah.
Let us enjoy.
We'll enjoy it. But until next time, we'll see you. Bye. Adios.
If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a healthy bite.
And don't forget to check out our family vlog on Familia Pablanu for more behind the scenes.
Right, catch you next time. Bye. Hola.
Ciao.